Welcome home, all of my divine loves and my divine lovettes. You guys, they are really working on having a meeting of the minds. We are way ahead of them because we are seers, but they are getting ready to have a meeting of the minds. And wait till I tell you what the minds are come up with, okay? Yeah, they are. And they really are. These fools, they are trying to find a way to dig up the graves of you guys. Where do you get a hold of this? Yep, you see it. You see it correctly. They are having a meeting of the minds, of their minds. And we're ahead of them because this was a download from Spirit that these fools are having a meeting of the minds to prepare to find a way that they can dig up. Ooh, we. Dig up psychics, mediums, seers, tarot readers, their elders' grave sites. They are trying to dig up their graves so they can do. Wait till you hear about this. So they can do what? You got it right. To answer an age-old question that has plagued their elders and them for eons, okay? How do they do it, okay? They are thinking of digging up old graves of, like I said, seers, psychic mediums, tarot card readers, etc., okay, to see. And what Divine Spirit gave me in this download is kind of, okay, so it says to see a magnetic cellular intone. See if they can find an intone or imprint. It says, or a molecular imprint or code in the brain and their skeletal remains. That's what I got today, Thursday at 3:22-ish. May 25, Thursday, 2023. So you guys, this is the download that came. They are trying to answer the age-old question that has been pondering them for generations in their family, who are also scientists and so forth like that. But the age-old question for them is how? How is this capable? How are they capable? How they don't have the money long enough to stretch there, okay? So they are trying to dig up the grave so they can see a magnetic cellular intone or molecular imprint or code in the brain of the skeletal remains of your elders, your elders and stuff like that. They're going to go back until they can't dig anymore because they really want to know how this has surfaced in 2023 as well. Okay, that's it. That's what I got for you guys. Okay, you guys, I had to do a read on this. You see the death card right there. As soon as I split the deck, the death card was right there with the Wheel of Fortune. They really thought they was going to find something to end up at the top of that wheel with some knowledge on how we're doing something. Even though, anyway, the bottom line is, you guys, this is how their minds are really meeting, that they will find something in the graves that would tell them what's going on with the psychics and the mediums and so forth. But you look, you see the family next to it. That's how it came out. The family came right behind everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, the family came right behind the death, the Wheel of Fortune, the moon came behind it. It was like, what is going on here? So they're trying to keep this a secret, or they form some type of secret society where their minds are, met or whatever, like whatever, however that goes. You guys, it's crazy. And yeah, it's crazy. They're trying to find a family secret here, and they really think if they dig in the grave that they will really hit a jackpot here. They're very emotional about it. You see that Queen of Cups? They looking at that cup like, why don't I have it? Why don't we have it? Why didn't we have all the money? We have this, we have the. Why don't we have that? Like, to move forward. Like, they feel stuck that they don't have it. Like, what is going on with them? Look, I'm going to tell you guys, when the Most High showed me this Seven of Pentacles, he told me these are all the graves they've been digging up right here. They digged up so many graves, 7 graves already. And look at that hermit. The hermit, like, what in the world did we find? Nothing. Nothing, not a thing. And then you got this Four of Swords here. You didn't dig. Look, they're like, we look deep inside the graves, okay? We see, and people watch them do it too. Look, the people, well, they were watching them set up to dig up graves, all right? Yeah, they had some lame excuse saying X, Y, and Z to do so. And they paid them dearly. I know they invested in it because it also showed that, they invested in that anyway. But the bottom line is down here, they realized they made a bad decision, a poor decision, okay? They done messed up this whole, you know, they realized they made a real mistake there. And then, but it's crazy how they really feel sad that they have nothing to offer this world. They really think they have nothing to offer this world. Like, I don't understand, but that's the state of mind they're in. That's all I can tell you guys, okay? They are in this lack mindset, and it's telling them to do all of these ugly things here. And they had enough money to do it, so they invested all their money in doing so. You guys, this is the precursor of what's to come. So I'm letting you guys know that, okay? All right. You guys, this is it, because I didn't know Divine Spirit was going to give me more messages. What he told me is like, first the moon card came out. I was like, what's going on? And Divine Spirit showed me, when I clarified the moon, that, these people didn't want to, they didn't want to be, you guys know I told you they were emotional. So they really wanted to know the secret so bad, okay? They don't want to get their hearts broken, all right? These people what they're saying about psychics and mediums, the one who say I'm getting mine from, God, this information is coming from God. You can see them. You see the Six of Swords down here. They like, well, that's what they say is leading them to God. We're gonna clarify. We're gonna get that. They say it's coming from God. We're gonna show them. And they're up late at night with this Nine of Swords, stressing so hard they can't sleep, because they gave it out, but they didn't give it to me, or they didn't give it to my cousin Mookie on the other side, or they didn't give it to Shawan. I don't know. But the bottom line is they're giving it out, but they didn't give it to us. It's in their family, and they have it, and they know where it is. And you see that Ace of Wands, they know where it is. They have it. We're going to find it. So the spying didn't work. So in secret, they've been spying on, different readers, tarot readers, psychics, mediums, etc., blah, blah. So they've been hiding, spying on them. So the last result is the overall energy at the bottom here, which is the Hermit. They're going to dig in the graves, okay? You remember? They are going to dig in the graves. They have to go deeper now, because they said the spying on them was not enough. Breaking their constitutional rights, their laws, it was not good enough for them. They have to go deeper now into the family bloodline, is to dig the graves up. This is crazy. This is insane. This is really sad and insane. Man, you guys, every time I think I'm ready to close, Divine Spirit give me more, because I forgot he had me shuffle these energy cards. A lot of you guys don't realize, a lot of you seers, a lot of you tarot card readers that's bona fide, seers that are tiptoeing into your gift. But the bottom line is seers, mediums, those who are considered so forth, psychics or so forth, and prophecy. This is in your DNA, your spiritual DNA, as a contract. You guys are a part of a contract, okay? This is what you guys are sent here to do, okay? And bottom line, in case they didn't know, look, the universe the universe, look at the universe holding your contract. That is your contract, okay? For you guys to be that powerful as you see in the middle, magician, and to be that abundant as you see at the end, okay? So what's happening here is you guys don't, a lot of you guys did not realize that that's your contract here on earth. Your contract here on earth is to be that powerful, abundant one, and to be able to guard, you know, it, to see, and that is what your gift is, and your contract, to see and be a guardian of, you know, the quote unquote others here, okay? So let me put it like that, okay? So you guys can see clearly now what Divine Spirit is trying to say. Hopefully you guys can see very clearly that this is your contract here. All right, to be that magician. But it's so funny because the magician is in reverse here, and that's them down there saying they it's no way they have this powerful gift. It's no way they could be this powerful. And you see this king here, this king is saying, well, I don't see how they can be powerful, like abundant like that, or be more powerful than me because I'm the king, right? Okay, so look at the king. You know, the king is having his helpers look at the cups. He like, I know I filled that cup like that. I put that much in there. I put that much in there. I didn't put that much in there for them to do all of that now. You know, because all the manipulation is real when they put things in the food, the GMO, the whole nine. Now, I put this cup here. I did this here. I did that there. I did that. I did not put that in there. How are they, you know, making this happen? How can this possibly happen? How did they become this? Well, oh ye, oh strange one, Mr. King, you okay? Yeah, Mr. Confused King or Delusional King, all right? These people are contracted here by the Most High from the garden, from the spiritual garden here. That's so clear, okay? These people have a contract here on earth, okay? These seers, these mediums, these psychics, the real ones, the real prophets are here for a reason. They have a contract here from the higher realms, which is the garden itself. Okay? All right, so hope I made myself clear. This is what I found. Divine Spirit had me do some more research because of this impact of volume of message that's concerned. Your last moments may be imprinted on your brain after death. And this is considered, you know, Nova's research. All right, Becca. These researchers imagined an entire mouse. Yeah, they researched the image of an entire mouse brain to see how a recent encounter with another mouse changed its chemistry. Yeah, ever close your eyes and have an imagined burnt retina, okay? You guys, you know that red dot is there, and I apologize for trying to read like that. Here we go. Okay. Ever close your eyes and have imagined a burnt have a why I keep saying imagine have an image burnt into your retina? Our brains may do the same thing even after we die. So that's very valid, and that's what they were studying. So you guys, ever close your eyes and have an image burned into your retina? Our brains are like that when we die. You guys know that. So the scientists have developed a technique that can recreate a 3D map of the cells that were firing in a mouse's brain a few hours before it died, giving them a high resolution picture of what was going on in the mouse's head during life. In this case, when it met a member of the opposite sex, the team of researchers published their results yesterday in the journal Cells Report. Wow. Okay. Because you guys know that I'm not deep into the sciences field. This is strictly coming from the most higher realms. That's why I had to, he was telling me do the research, like go ahead and pull it a little bit more closer to you guys so you guys can understand the volume of this message. Yeah, this message in its entirety. It says less than 1% of human genes are imprinted or show expression from only 1% without I say 1%, one parent without changing gene structure, usually by DNA methylation, but reversible in GMO genesis, okay? Many imprinted genes affect fetal growth and development, accounting for several human disorders reviewed in this report. But we know they're not looking for disorders. They're looking for molecular changes inside of the brain to see what was not given to them. Why is it given to me or, you guys, okay? So, and this is interesting. Now we know why they're researching, because they don't have a clue, you guys. This is strange. And it's not like I'm laughing. Trust me, I'm not laughing at them, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to research. But my goodness, to this level, do you hear the people saying that it's coming from higher realms? I mean, that's just not something you can just, tap with the physical hand and be like, okay, well, here you go, my man. This is for you. No. Anywho, it says a significant consequence of imprinting is that mammalian development requires genetic contributors from both a mother and father. Moreover, a number of rare congenital disorders, Table 1, are caused by parental allele-specific mutation or misregulation of one or more imprinted genes, says Butler in 2009. Why I'm doing this, you guys, is because my job is to bring you guys closer to what is the truth, what's behind the real scenes of what's going on here. And it says Science Direct here, influences of genomic, or you could say genomic, like your genes, genomic imprinting on brain function. Okay, rows of imprinted genes in the brain. Extensive studies have shown about the imprint genes. Okay, what is genomic imprinting of the brain? It's an epigenetic phenomenon in which genes that are present in a single allele expression depending on the source of the parents. Many imprinted genes have different expression patterns and functions, okay? That's what it's